Hello, welcome to yet another video of Acharya Nidana Academy. In this particular video, we are going to discuss the concept of a Pradhanika Hetu. In the previous videos, we have learned what actually Sannikrishta Hetu refers to. Sannikrishta Hetu are those which are present nearer to the body when you compare the Viprakrishta Hetu. When you say about it, the Vata, Pitta and Kapha or Rajas and Tamas which are present in the body, that is, they are considered to be usually Sannikrishta Hetu. Whereas Viprakrishta Hetu are those which are present outside the human body when you compare these Vata, Pitta and Kapha. So they are going to get exposed to the human body and there will be the vitiation of the dosha or bioenergies that is going to take place. That is what we can say, that is about the Viprakrishta Hetu. Sannikrishta Hetu requires Achaya Purvaka Prakopa, or that happens Achaya Purvaka Prakopa. That means there will not be the accumulation stage of the dosha or Sanchaya of the dosha will not be there, whereas Viprakrishta Hetu there will be Chaya Purvaka Prakopa. That means first there will be accumulation of the dosha, that will be followed by the prakopa, that is the disease manifestation as such, prakopa, and there will be disease manifestation. And when you think about the third category, that is Vyabhichari Hetu, wherein the Hetu or the Nidana that will be very, very weaker. So that means when you consider the three important factors of the disease manifestation, Nidana, Dosha and Dushya, they are not in coherence with the actually together. That is the reason it will be weakest disease manifestation that may be possible, or otherwise the disease may not be present. Whereas Pradhanika Hetu is the one which is considered to be responsible for the rapid development of the disease or dosha vitiation may be there. So Pradhanika Hetu, it is considered to be one of the four types of the Hetu mentioned: Madhava Nidana, that is Sannikrishta, Viprakrishta, Vichari and Pradhanika. The textual example given for Pradhanika Hetu is Visha. So that means where in case of the Visha, the dosha prakopa will be very rapid and you cannot able to identify the progression of the pathological events. That will be the main criteria when you say about the Visha as such. So when you think about the Visha, what actually, so this Visha may be responsible for the pathological events happening inside the human body. When you think about the effect of Visha on Roga Marka, so whenever if you think about the alimentary canal, so most of the Visha, so which are entering through the mouth, initially that will be moving into the stomach. When they are entering into the stomach, they are considered to be having the Ushna, Tikshna Guna, etc. So that will be responsible for the inflammation to happen in the stomach region. So when there is inflammation is happening, that may be responsible for the, what do you say, that the production of the inflammatory markers, wherein the more and more the fluid that is coming from the stomach mucosa that will be entering into the stomach, resulting in the what do you say, that the swelling to happen in the stomach region, which in turn results in the movement of these substances, toxic substances from the stomach wall into the intravascular compartment of the stomach. Why so this movement will be happening? Because they are inflammation is happening in the stomach, and because of that these toxic substances, they are moving from the stomach wall, the lumen of the stomach, through the stomach wall into the intravascular compartment of the stomach. This is how the effect that will be happening in the alimentary canal. So when you think about the effect of the Visha, so that can be different in different natural orifices. So suppose if the Visha is entering through the nose, so that means inflammation that is going to happen in the nasal mucosa. the person may be presented with sneezing, the person may have cough, the person may have headache, or the person may have the post-nasal drip, or so these are the symptoms that person may have if the any kind of the toxic substance they are going to enter into the nose. Into the mouth, the person may have the excessive salivation, or the person may have the taste impairment, etc. that will be present. Sometimes if the person may have, that is what we can say, the stomach inflammation that can happen there. When this particular the poisonous gases that is entering into the eyes, the person may be presented with the itching sensation around the eyes, redness of the eyes, excessive secretion of the eyes that can happen. If it is entering into the ears, the person may have pain in the ears. And if the toxic substances, or otherwise if we can say, if the person is going to have the entry of these substances, toxic substances through the anus, the person may have itching, the person may have the pain in the abdomen in the form of colitis, etc. that can happen. So that is the entry of foreign body is most commonly observed in the anus, vagina and urethra in those occasions. So to sum up, Pradhanika Hetu, it is a type of a Hetu which is mentioned by Madhava Nidana Madhukosha commentary as 4 types of the Hetu: Sannikashta, Vipakashta, Vichara and Pradhanika, which is actually responsible for the definite manifestation of the disease. Textual example given for the Pradhanika Hetu is Visha, that is poison. Whereas the other examples where we can able to put forth, that is for Pradhanika Hetu, it could be the person is consuming mridbhakshana, or what we can say, eating the clay or mud, the person may have the manifestation of a Panduroga. Or otherwise, another example, if a person is doing Ati Ashana, that is the consumption of a large amount of food at a particular time period, there may be the possibility manifestation of a Ajirna. So, dear ANA members, if you are getting the some valuable information, then mention in the comment box below what are the major key takeaways. And if you are liking this particular, you put a thumbs up. And what would you like to learn in the coming videos, mention in the comment box below. And if you are liking this particular video, then spread this particular video to the maximum number of true Ayurveda learners, so that we can make a huge movement out of this particular small message. Thank you.